Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a little snack for my grandkids who are coming after school. I'm going to go pick them up from the bus stop and I'm going to try this little snack and see if they like it. I'm going to be making a cornbread like muffin, and I'm going to put a hot dog in it in the middle and kind of have like a corn dog. So if that sounds like something you want to know how to make, stay tuned. And if you are new here, my name is Debbie. And on my channel, I do a lot of baking. I love to bake bread in my bread machine using that to make doughs, breads, cakes, all kinds of different things, even jams. I have made some delicious jam in my bread machine. You'll have to look for that video. And if that sounds like something you would like to be a part of, baking and cooking fast dinners, easy dinners. Maybe they're not always fast, but they're pretty easy. Crock pot dinners, and just a little bit of home decorating. Subscribe to my channel and always hit the bell icon so you're notified of every video I upload. And I really appreciate thumbs up. Giving me a thumbs up will help my channel to grow. So let's get into these hot dog cornbread muffins. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to pretty much make the cornbread muffins just like the box, except we're going to be adding hot dogs in the middle. So we're going to preheat our oven to 400. Let me do that. So we're going to take a box of Jiffy corn muffin mix. We're just going to pour a box of muffin mix in here. My grandkids love corn dogs, and so I'm like, ooh, I wonder if I can make corn dogs out of these. So to that, we're going to add the 1/3 cup of milk. One egg. And I'm going to mix that up. I'm just going to get it incorporated. I love going to the fair every summer and getting a corn dog from the fair. There's nothing better. I think they call them Pronto Pups. Love them. I'm wondering too, I just had a thought. You know, they deep fry those Pronto Pups. I wonder if you could make these and somehow deep fry them. I could make like, maybe we could take like the hot dogs and cut them up into maybe thirds, dip them in there, and then deep fry them in a deep fryer. Ooh, I'll have to try that one sometime too. But today we're just going to be baking them. I am not going to use liners for my pan. I'm just going to spray it. And I have not a clue as to how many I will get. So I'm just doing 2, 4, 6, 8 of them right now. Let's see if we get 8. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute. And next I'm going to take my hot dogs, which again, I don't know how many I need. I'll just use a couple for now. I'm going to cut that little end off. I know it's wasteful. I'm not going to make them real thick because I think I'm going to put a couple in each muffin. We're going to start with that. Okay, so we have our mix that we mixed up. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit in each. Would help if you could see what I'm doing, right? Let me move you over there. I'm not sure how much, so we're just going to put a little bit in each cup. Probably enough like a muffin though, right? And there's my oven ready. Just 7, that's all. I think these are going to be kind of low profile muffins, but that's okay. For the grandkids. No waste, no want, right? My dad hated when you wasted food. I remember when I was a little girl, he would always, I could never eat 1 or 2 bites of my food. That's just how I was. It's how I still am. I just get to 1 or 2 bites at the end and I'm just like, oh, I'm just full. And he would always be like, give me that plate. And he'd always finish our meal for us. I'm debating on whether I should even thin these hot dogs out more than how I cut them. So I'm just going to thin them out just a touch. A couple of them looks kind of thicker than others. Yeah, I think thinner is better, especially when I didn't have all this muffin tin filled up with what I needed. I hope they like them. If not, I'll eat them. My grandkids are usually pretty good. Bentley and Paisley are very good about trying new things that I make. Emma likes to try new things too. Maddie, she eats very good. She likes peppers and I think she likes broccoli and she likes a lot of stuff that a lot of, well, I don't know if a lot, but that some children may not like, and she'll eat it. She eats very good fruits and vegetables. She likes to try them. Trevor, now I gotta get Trevor trying stuff. Not sure Trevor would try certain things, but he's a very good supporter of my channel, that's for sure. He's always watching Graham's channels. He always watches Graham's videos. He watches them all the time. He's always telling me he knows exactly what videos I've made. He's a faithful watcher. He actually watches them. I love it. And Maverick and Daxton, they're my youngest. And then Hagen. Hagen surprised me. He's eating now a cheeseburger with everything on it, even the onions, the pickles, everything. I'm like, wow, good for you, bud. And so he's really, all my grandkids, they pretty well will try something if I ask them to try it. I don't make them try things, but if I ask them to try something and they do, then that's great. If they don't really want to, I really don't force it. Now, I don't know about adding some cheese, but what the heck? I'm going to add some cheese to a couple of them and just see how that, just a little bit on the very top like that, maybe. I don't want it to take away from the actual corn dog side of it. You know what I mean? So we'll see. So let's get these in the oven and I'll see you back here for a taste test. I pushed the hot dogs down in there a little bit, but not totally. Okay, I just pulled them out of the oven to cool. I don't want them to darken anymore. I probably could even went a little bit more on the, a few more on the hot dogs in there, it looks like maybe. But first time, you can tweak it how you want it. And these are the ones with the cheese. They look pretty good too. This would be a fun after school treat or even a lunch treat. Look at that cheese just melted on the top of that. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Well, pour that one a little bit, but that's okay. That was a cheese one. Okay, so we're going to let these cool on the cooling rack. And we'll give them a taste test in a bit. I'm going to let them cool, like I said, but after they cool, I'm going to stick them on this cute little covered serving tray. So cute. They've cooled off like 5 whole minutes. They smell delicious. I can't wait. And I see this thing sticking out. Please excuse the crazy hair today. I washed it this morning, hurried and brushed it out and curled it a little bit. Cuckoo. Okay, so I'm going to take one with a little cheese on the top and the one I kind of messed up. Oh, they really smell good. Okay, here we go. Take a little bite first. Good cornbread muffin. Let me get a piece with the hot dog in it. Let me tear it apart first. I want to show you on camera maybe the inside without making a crumbly mess. Okay, so this is what the inside looks like. Let's give it a taste. I took a big bite. It's really good. Doesn't quite taste like a corn dog that you get at the fair, but it's got a really good flavor. It's a fun snack. I would definitely put more hot dogs in it. I think what I might do next time is put a little bit of batter in the bottom, then lay my hot dogs maybe flat, do like a layer there, add some more batter, maybe a couple more hot dogs, add a little batter on top. I think that's what I'll do. I don't think I will use the cheese next time unless I incorporate it into the batter, because when it's on the top, when I tried to pull it apart, it was just stuck there, and it kind of just tugged at the muffin and made it kind of fall apart. So I wouldn't put it on the top like that. I need to put it in the batter. And one thing I did not do that I usually do on my Jiffy muffin mix is I usually put a tablespoon of sugar. I didn't do that, but you know, you're not just having a cornbread muffin. This is like a corn dog. So it's okay without this one. But I always put a tablespoon of sugar in my Jiffy, in my Jif corn dog. I cannot talk today. A tablespoon of sugar in my Jif muffin mix. So Jif? It's not Jif. It's Jiffy. Whoa! I got up too early today. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video and all the bloopers included. And I'll see you next time. And until then, take care of yourself and each other. Bye. Yummy.